Okay, Imo, are you there?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to return, get back to sharing the screen. Okay, you all have this.
Yeah, yes.
Esther, you have this.
So we're talking about the tax bar. How do you get to the tax bar?
Don't worry, when I'm done with the Zoom, I'm going to show you how to get back to your tax bar.
Okay.
Okay. Have you all seen my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this is code editor. VS Code is called a code editor. That is where you use to write your HTML code, your Python. You know, we have a lot of programming languages. Now,
Yes.
HTML is one of the major programming language that are used in web pages. Almost all the websites, I don't think there's any website, they are, but there are very few that does not make use of HTML and CSS. Now, CSS is like to say you are my sugar in my tea, while HTML is the tea. Do you understand?
Okay.
Or like you
Yes.
say you are the cockroach in my cupboard. HTML is the cupboard. CSS is the cockroach. Now, HTML means hypertext. I thought you would complete it.
Markup language.
Hypertext what?
Markup language.
And CSS means what? Cascading style sheet. Okay.
What did you say?
What do you say, sir?
So it's like you people are going to cut your tongue. Look at what I'm typing. Have you seen?
A cascading.
Cascading style sheets is CSS.
Okay.
Now, cascading means if cascade is something that you put inside, right? Something that you open and put something inside. So cascading style sheet is like a style sheet. Without CSS, HTML is meaningless. There is no beauty in HTML. So CSS is actually the colors, the plating, the padding, the margin, and so on. So it is CSS that you apply to HTML for it to make sense. While HTML is just like you building a house with blocks. CSS is like you plastering and painting the house.
We are doing design.
Do you understand? So it adds design to your web page. So what we are going to look at today is entirely HTML without CSS. Later on, when we are done with HTML, we are going to talk about CSS. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. This girl is still having issues registering. What is going on with her? She's seeing blank screen. Okay, it's still preparing meeting. She's still having issues. Also got over.
Yeah.
There are some things that are like over. She's still having issues. She says that each time she clicks the link, it is a link not available. But you guys are using the same link now.
Yes.
I've not used link.
Well,
I use that.
I had already added you to my Zoom now, right?
Okay, yes.
But
I use the passcode you sent me.
And yes, okay, you use only the password.
Yes, and the meeting ID.
Yeah, that is what I'm using. See, that first one is what I'm using
Uh-huh.
to join.
I've sent the first one like 3 times. She said she cannot log in. Well, I'm recording the class. I will send it to her because I'm not repeating it. Okay. Now look at your screen. The first line 1, what you see is doc tag. Doc tag means document tag. So it tells you that the document type is what? HTML, right?
Yes, yes.
The second thing you see is HTML language. English is EN.
Okay.
English is EN. All right.
Yes.
Then the third one is head. You see the head where it begins and where it stops.
Yes,
right?
I can see it.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then you see all these languages that are written and on all that. Then you see the body. You see the body, it has an opening and it has an ending. Have you seen?
Okay.
So we call this one with 2 greater than and less than, we call it opening tag. And we call the less than slash body greater than, we call it end tag. Do you understand? So that when when I tell you check your end tag, you know where to go. When I tell you check your opening tag, you know where to go. Now, don't expect that all of it will always have body. There are a lot of, they call this body you're seeing, they call this HTML elements. We have thousands of elements. Do you understand?
Okay.
Are you following me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So, if you are going to write anything that has to do with heading, heading is different from the body. It is not the heading that will appear on your web page, but it is the body. So whatever you're writing on the body is what will appear on the web page. Heading is just, in fact, you don't have any business to do with heading. The only thing we are going to change in this heading is this document. Now, let me show you what this document represents. I am heading back to the browser. Can you see this, the engrace? Can you see this? You see this, right? Can you see this home on Ogiaga?
Yes, yes.
Can you see this home?
Yes.
Now, that is where that document is. So once you change this document to web development, please change it to web dev class. Right?
Okay.
So that means when you open it on a browser, it is going to show web dev class. So go to your index.html, watch my mouse where it is. Right click on it. When you right click on it, you will see open with Lifesaver. Have you seen?
I'm coming. You should come to where? Okay.
HTML.
Open with Lifesaver.
Have you seen open with Lifesaver? Click on it. Click on it. Have you seen it is a blank screen? But you should see there is a change somewhere.
Oh, I haven't.
Yours is loading because your system is slow.
No. How did you get to that place again?
Go to your index.html, right click on it. Right click on it. You will see open with Lifesaver. Esther, have you been able to open yours?
It's not showing. It's showing something.
I'm saying close others.
No folder open. You have not yet opened a folder. Open folder. Something like that.
I'm seeing stuff like close to right, close save, close all, close path.
Esther, can I see your screen before you cut your
sir.
Imo, please share your screen.
Okay.
All right. Let me see Esther first. Esther, you ended your screen. I want to see your screen.
Yes, this is it.
Why is it taking too long?
I'm sharing this. I'm sharing this.
Now,
screen.
click on open folder, Esther. Click on open folder. You've not changed your title. You did not. You did not follow what I was doing. You've not changed your title to web div class. Esther.
Oh.
Esther. Don't click anything if I don't ask you to click. Wait and hear what I'm saying first. You see select folder. You have seen select folder. Select the folder.
Yeah. Oh. I've selected it.
Save. Do you want to save changes you made here? Save it. Always save your work. Always press Ctrl S to save your work. Allow it to open now. Imo, I believe you're watching. Trust it. Click trust the author. Click trust the author. Then trust.
Okay. Am I to do the same thing?
Yes, please do the same thing. Add the folder to your VS Code. Esther, click now. Close this get started. Click on this X and close the get started.
Okay.
Now click on index.html.
I've clicked on there. Open with live
Go
server.
and edit your title. Place your cursor in the middle of it between the beginning end tag and a closing tag and the start tag. Type web div class.
Come again.
Imam, come and let us start finish. DEV, development.
Okay.
Always type with, when you type with capital letter, why not start your div with capital letter so that it will be nice? DEV, development. Well, if you want to save even your name, you're free. Like mine, the first time I started learning, I saved Treasure in that place. You're free to use anything. Even if you want to web div, is okay. Save your work when you're done. Now, have you seen this white symbol that shows after the HTML? Have you seen it? When you save it, the white symbol disappears, right? Don't worry, I will show it again. I'll show you again. You've saved your work, right? Then click on index, right click on index.html.
Wait, I pressed Ctrl X. What's happened?
Ctrl S, it saved your work.
Okay.
Then go to where you have your web development class folder on your VS Code. Click on that index.html, right click on it. Right click on index.html. Esther, are you listening to me?
Yes.
Open with Lifesaver. Imo, I believe you've gotten it.
Yes, I'm also opening with live server.
All right, so let me share my screen. Can you all see my screen?
Yeah, see your screen.
Esther, can you see my screen?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Esther.
Okay, I'm seeing it now.
All right.
Can see it now.
Okay.
For mine, I'm asked to Windows Defender firewalls block some features. Allow access.
Allow access, please.
Okay.
All right. So you see how I tagged my web div class, right? So now we are from, this is it. Have you seen it now? The folder name. The document name that the title that you changed. Have you seen in your browser?
Let me get back to my.
Can you all see it? Esther, have you seen it?
Mine is showing index.html.
Why is it showing index.html? Please, Imo, can I see your
Okay, I've opened it twice.
You open it twice?
I've seen web div class, yes. The first one didn't show, so I one time again, yeah.
Okay.
I saw it in the title, yeah, web div class.
Esther, have you seen that?
It's not showing the way yours is showing now.
Please, how is it showing? What is showing here, Esther?
Like.
Huh?
Wait.
Esther, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
What is showing there? You can't stop.
Okay, it's like that. Wait, it's not like that. This web development class is still.
It's empty. Yours is empty or document. What is showing here?
Yes.
What is showing here?
It's empty. It's showing like, is that this kind of file something? File something like that.
Esther, return to your code. Check your code. Study your code very well. What you have deleted out of this place. Go back and study your code very well. You've deleted a code. You've deleted something from your boilerplate. I will explain what this is. So use just a few seconds and check your code. Let me try to invite this lady again. Have you noticed anything? Imo, but you don't have issues, right?
No, what I have on my screen here,
is what I have.
The first page was untitled, then the second one was web dev class.
Close the one that is untitled.
So I have, okay, it's closed, yes. I have just web dev class, yeah, good. I'm okay.
You're okay?
Yes.
Esther, do you have issues?
It's not the same way yours is.
Huh?
Just let me share my screen. You see it. It's not the same way.
Okay, you will share. Let me invite this girl. Where is it taken? Esther, share your screen.
Okay, sir.
Esther, what did you say that is showing?
Please. This is the man screen.
Esther, read what you're seeing on your screen. Imo, can you see what is on the screen?
Let me see. Okay. Yeah.
She's correct, right?
Yes, she is.
So Esther, why did you say you're not correct? You have seen, that means you are not watching my screen, Esther. You're not watching.
I'm watching your screen.
Huh?
I'm watching it, sir.
But you're correct now, and you're complaining you're not correct.
Oh, okay.
We have just 10 minutes for the class to end today.
Oh,
Okay.
You say you're not correct. Look at, I told you, look at my screen.
Because yours was looking, your own was looking different.
My own was looking different. How is the same thing? Is there any difference? Look at it here. Is it, oh, mine is blue. My browser is blue. Is that the difference? The same thing you have here, right? And the same thing you have here.
Yes.
What's the difference? The difference is the browser, right?
Yes.
Okay.
The most important thing is this and this. Leave my browser. My browser is a customized one. You won't have this. I customize it to be like this. This doesn't have anything to do with your code. Okay, return to your VS Code, please. Let's write at least one line of code.
Okay.
Okay, now you're going to write what I asked you to write. Tomorrow, no, when are we meeting again? Nowadays, today is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Saturday, I will start teaching us, explaining everything, okay? But today, I just want us to write one line of code. Then you study the boilerplate. Now, from here to here, this is called boilerplate. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Boilerplate. Do you know what boilerplate is?
No.
No.
All right, head into your browser. Just watch me. Remember, I said you should be a friend to Google. Now, dictionary, a boilerplate is what? A roll steel plate for making boilers. Smooth, overlapping on undercut slab of rocks. I'm coming. HTML boilerplate. Now, boilerplate, you see those things that people used to make cake and all that, pans.
Yes, pan.
Now, it is not when you want to make cake that you go to make a pan, right?
Yes.
So pans are things that are already made, like things that are kept for a particular purpose.
Okay.
So why this is called boilerplate is because it has already been coded for you. You don't need to write again. Now, understand that there are some code editors you will use and you don't have this. Do you understand?
Okay. Yes.
But we have been favored enough that there are developers that are upgrading code editors and they have all this for a start. So this is called boilerplate. Now, from here to here is called your head. From here to here is your body. Then from here to here is your HTML code. If you can see, check, you will see the opening tag of the HTML and you see the closing tag. And you can see the opening tag of your head and you see the closing tag. And you can see the opening tag of your body and you see the closing tag. Do you understand? So,
yes, sir.
So all the codes you need to write will be inside the body tag, the beginning of the body tag and the closing tag, the opening tag of the body and the closing tag. Do you understand?
Yes.
So here inside the body tag, where you see my mouse, that the cursor of my mouse, I want you to write the H1. Have you written H1?
Let me do that.
I've written H1.
Press enter. Press enter.
Yeah, I can see the open and close tab.
Press enter again.
Okay.
Now, it is not a crime to write your code the way it was without pressing enter again. But if you want to write things in your book, in your notebook, you don't just, do you write on the margin? You don't write on the margin. You write in the middle of the line. So that is why I'm asking you to press enter again to be able to create a line. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And now you should understand that from beginning, even if you tap it into all this, you are free. This is like your notebook. Do you understand?
Yes,
but
sir.
for your code to be neat, just keep them line by line. So now, that H1, tomorrow, on Saturday, I will explain what H1 is. We have H1 to H6. H means heading. Heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 to heading 6. And we have the paragraph. So today we are going to write the heading and we write the paragraph. We have just 2 minutes to go. So write heading 1. In the middle of that heading 1, we are going to write welcome. Okay, we say my name is Treasure. If Treasure is your name, you write so. My name is Treasure. We are having a web development class. Save it. Have you saved it? Are you guys done? Our time is going.
Stop doing typing.
Imo, are you done?
Almost done. Okay, saved.
Save it. Then right click on your HTML. Remember where you right click before and open it with Lifesaver. Esther, when you're done, you do the same thing.
Okay. You can have it. It's open.
Do you have the same thing I'm having?
I have, my name is Mark. We are having a web development class. I abbreviated my web
Yes, you are
class.
free. You are free to write it however you want to write.
Mm-hmm.
Now, today we've written our first line of code. You
Can you
see,
go back?
Esther, where are you lost?
You said I should save it. Then what next?
Right click on index.html and open with Lifesaver. Is it open?
It's not showing again. No.
What's not showing again?
In the Explorer, the index HTML is not showing there.
Return to your code. Return to your code, right click on the index.html. We have 1 minute to go. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Esther,
Yeah.
have you
It's
seen
not
it?
showing as in. It's not among the listing that web development class. Then on that, it's not there anymore.
So we have to connect again. I have to know what your problem is. The class will end, connect again.
Okay, I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Have
Have you opened it? Have you seen what I'm saying?